this particular COVID situation. Let me remove my mask. Okay, so I got an invitation from Amazon for to get interviewed with them for DevOps consultant role. So I would share my experience till now. So I've just made through first round, second round, and I have the last round. But this last round is conducted or taken by 5 different people. And due to this COVID situation, so there's no on-site visit for the Amazon. I can't visit to the Amazon on-site office and give this interview. It's not in person, but it's gonna be virtual. But again, sort of in-person virtual meeting or interview. Okay, let's start with the first interview. What it was about. So first interview is a lot about it's a complete online portal where you have your like email configured, like in the sense like these are all are automated email configurations. You will have some sort of Teams, everything. It would look very similar to your desktop. Okay, in your desktop, what you do day to day work, and how would you respond to each emails and decisions. So it would look around a lot of different aspects. Like one of my scenario in this Amazon first round was basically the round. uh, the, the round is about there's a product which is going to be launched. Okay, and you need to take care of that particular uh, product. You're gonna showcase that particular product. Sorry for the disturbance. I'm in Düsseldorf, Germany right now, and so you need to showcase the product. So the mails which will be coming on your particular screen would be around that particular thing. Like various teams will be contacting you on analysis of it can be technical analysis where you will give some technical suggestions. Like it's sort of a mail will come and it will have 4 different options. Okay. Where it says like we have Amazon delivery guys who deliver to the customers. Okay, and there are factors like this is the time, traffic time, and you will have all the analysis and the counts, like how much delivery they are able to do over 8 hours, and what is the time, what is the city, and what is the traffic in that particular place. Okay, you need to judge this particular parameters, and you need to answer like why exactly you're gonna choose that particular option. Okay, so this would be sort of again email based only, like where you have a virtual email, virtual ping, and you will be responding to the people. So that is one good thing, where in first round there'll be more of decisive skills, and yeah, the last round in the first round. So the first round, it would actually would be around for 3 hours. For me, it was around 3 hours completely online, but again it has 4 different stages. So uh, you need to check on the 4 different stages, like what exactly the just a minute, what exactly they are taking a peek into your mind, like what exactly they are reading about you. Okay, so so be frank, and keep your mind cool before taking this first round, because that actually filters a lot of people in there. And then yeah, as I said, there are 4 rounds in it. So the 4 rounds, basically what happens is like the first is like sort of multiple questions, you just drag drop each and everything. The second is sort of email and team sort of environment, where you will be replying to the email, or choosing a answer how to reply, what you are going to reply. Okay, it depends upon the scenarios you reply to them, reply to the ping. It's like a virtual desktop which you're going to handle. And the fourth is like sort of whatever role you are selecting, and whatever whatever skills you have selected initially, like whether it's a developer, whether it's a cloud role or DevOps role. So you will have questions, around 20 questions. So around 20 questions you should be able to answer. And these all these 4 stages are basically around 30 40 minutes based timer. Okay, so once the timeout happens, it will auto submit, and then like your recruiter will intimate you. And anyway, you will have an automated email as well. She'll intimate after 2 3 days, sometimes it's 4 days. And then you will have the second round. The second round which I had was with the DevOps architect at AWS, and it was quite good. But he was trying to understand what exactly understand the DevOps basics, or what is my understanding, how do I speak, how do I communicate, and whether I am able to inculcate those particular 12 leadership principles which have been introduced by Amazon. So so Amazon has this particular 12 principles which actually need to be considered, or you need to read them before actually going and attending this particular interview. They would ask you like whether you went through this particular 12 principles, and also the star methodology of answering a question. So please go through this particular star methodology before actually attending the interview, and give your best. You know don't just bluff. Yeah, it's always better, you will come to know about the person who will be taking an interview. So just take a look on his LinkedIn and get an background about what he has done in the past, whether he's more into developer role while he started his career. And according to it, like if you are applying for DevOps role, basically the DevOps role people would be mostly from either from dev or the infra. Okay, so you can frame your answers accordingly, so that you can target your interviewer about exactly what he wants. Okay, and you just do not blab around what irrelevant of, because he is not from a dev, but you're trying to go deeper insights when you're explaining about your projects, and saying much deeper about your dev stuff. Okay, so be aware of that. But yeah, feel free to speak in depth about your projects if he asks, because there is no issues, because the people who are sitting in Amazon, they are not you can't say that they are not a perfect dev or something like that. They also have very good skills in dev. The one interviewed me, he has a good development skills as well, and now he's part of AWS since past 8 months, and he's doing great. The interview completely was great, and it was around for 1 hour, the value time. And yeah, this finally, before winding up this, so I'm looking for, I have scheduled few more interviews, the last round, so which is of 5 different virtual meetings. Hopefully everything will go on good, and this is opening for Amazon Germany. Hope I crack through, and if I'm cracking through, obviously I'll be making another video, and then I'll putting up my suggestions, and obviously if I don't go through as well, I'll put up my experience in here. So keep following the show guy, and hope everything is good. Peace.